welcome, Aries, to your August 2016 Love Faerie horoscope. I'm Bedamkar. Thank you for joining me. You can reach out to me at bedamkar23@gmail.com. On to your reading. So, today I'm using the Art Nouveau tarot deck, which is very suitable for all kinds of romantic readings. It just loves the personal readings. And I will be trying to speak up the whole time so you can hear me adequately. So, alright, what messages does Spirit have for us, Aries, in this August 2016? Let's go to it. I generally use whatever spread is recommended in the book that comes along with the tarot deck. Causes me to have to look up things in the book sometimes, but I think it's worth it to keep the coherency that the intender of the creator of the deck intended. Okay. I apologize about my last videos where you couldn't really hear me too well. However, sometimes when I'm in a deep trance state, I just tend to be very, very quiet. So if you, I'm sorry if that has problems for your playback. I'll try to get a lavalier mic at some point. Okay. So in the first spot, for the questioner and the quality of the questioner, we have 9 of Wands, and it's 2 ladies. One of them looks like she's consoling the other one who looks very distressed, but they might be just trying to get dressed. It's hard to tell. So in the 9 of Wands, we have the need for advice in adversities. Okay, well, it's a good thing you came to the right place, because this is a place where advice in adversities is given. Good job. Okay, so the second one, this is the negative questions that, or the negative circumstances surrounding your current question. Okay, and we have the Strength card, number 11. And in this case, it is a gentleman who is wrestling a centaur. And we've got a lot of Sagittarian attributes around that card. Okay, so 11, Strength, in the Major Arcana, is energy, power, courage, defense of just causes. So you are a champion right now for the underdog, and that is a beautiful thing. But it is detracting somehow from your love life, and that's what you've been putting your time and energy behind. So the positive question, positive nature of this question in particular, maybe you've been on the Strength card, maybe you've been asked to take on a little too much with regard to a particular project. It's cutting into your love life. So we have the 5 of Wands. There we go. In the positive aspect of question, things about this question. 5 of Wands. And it's a woman who's looking out onto a mesa with a lot of tall structures out in the distance. Looks like natural structures, and she's just draped in her cloak and looking out into the horizon wistfully. Number 5 is Wands. And we have labor, an irksome task, and the effort to reach it. So you're being put to some sort of work. This is a great work. It's very important, but the downside is that you've had to expend a lot of energy to make this work happen. Okay, so the next one we're going for, number 4, is all about the challenge the consultant will have to accept to obtain your answer, Aries, is 8 wands. And this woman has a butterfly net and there's lots of butterflies around, but she still looks perplexed, as though the butterflies are doing something weird or something around her. They're weird butterflies. So 8 chalices. 8 of chalices. Okay, we have 8 of chalices, moderation, but also insecurity. So those are definitely 2 states that doesn't make Aries very happy at all. But you're gonna have to go with the whole, keeping stuff moderate for right now, and just living with, the moment, being secure in the moment. You can control the moment. We don't know what's out there in the future, but we can control the moment. And for the 4th card, it's the challenge. That's your challenge. You're going to have to live with uncertainty and for the moment. So you're not meant to know the answer. Keep on focused on your great work. All right, the 5th represents a question that will have to be studied deeply in the future. Okay, let's see what's going on there. You got the 1 of Wands, and it's a woman who seems to be deeply grateful, and she's in front of just a very nice outdoor area there while she's meditating. And the 1 of Wands is all about the ace, excuse me, for you card people out there, moment of recollection, prelude to creativity. Okay. Alright. So we're talking about a moment where we pause to be very before the action, to take the right action, to calculate in the whole progress, and it's a very fecund moment. It's a very fertile pause. It's saying, enjoy this time with nothing really going on too much in the love zone, because you're meant to explore it somehow in a new way. Let it bring you to new places. Okay, so next one we've got 8, Justice, right above that, and she's a very fiery, red-headed Justice coming at you. Very confident, shrewd woman, and in the 6th spot, the burden to bring to find your answer. And Justice being the 8th card, balance, fairness, and harmony. So, it's saying you need a pregnant pause here, that things are seeming overwhelming somewhat because you have all of these butterflies going on. That there's some positive stuff, there's some negative stuff. Negatively, you're down on your energy, but positively, you've been making strides in some sort of work or something, steady interest. And let's see where else we go. Next, we have the 8 of Pentacles, which is this lady, and she's painting a painting, and she has a harp there, and she's just got a lot of industrious stuff going on with her. She's really into her thing, so it is the task to apply oneself to. This lady certainly seems to be applying herself here. The 8 of Pentacles. manual and commercial skill. So what it's saying, sorry, perhaps that you and your lover will go into business together, and that will bring a new aspect of your relationship. Sometimes maybe it says you should be focusing on work right now, and then the love will come out of your work. You'll meet somebody through work, or they will really admire what you do for a living and want to shadow you working. Something like that. That work is key here. Maybe you can combine your love and sensuality and expression and creativity with your work life somehow, a new career, something like that. So, then it says, number 8, we have the Hermit. So, he's an older gentleman wearing monk's robes. Kind of looks a little more like Moses in this deck. And he's got a bunch of doves of peace and things behind him and stained glass. So it's an interesting guy. And the 8, it says, it gives a new point of view of the problem. So, the Hermit is wiseness, wisdom, I guess. Wiseness, loneliness, and reservedness. So what's this saying is that, Aries, before you used to rush into relationships a little fast, and since then you've matured, and now you're taking your time, but it's the right thing to do. So that's what it's saying, is that you should be reserved and you'll find the right person for you. Alright, so in our final card, there's Solution, it says, is the Devil. And in this particular card, this is a very way out there, kind of a carnival devil. Kind of like the Joker in Batman a lot. So, the Devil, this is your solution, or what will end up happening. Magnetism, sensuality, and magic. Hi. So, what it says is continue on your focus with your work, and you will draw someone charismatically to you closer, and that it will be a magical bond, a soulmate type connection, certainly helping you on your soul growth, for sure. And it will be a new level of sensual attainment than you've ever experienced. So those are your readings for August 2016, and I hope that you've enjoyed the reading. From these cards, however, got a treat, because I have Faerie oracle cards here, and I'm just going to draw a clarifier card from the Faerie oracle deck. This one. Draw one for you. Okay, the challenge. Ooh, the challenge. And on the back of these cards, they have beautiful bags. It's like a Vesica Pisces and heart and a bunch of other things. These were designed by Brian Froud, and his wife Wendy did the book that is accompanying them. So the challenge for Aries, the Heart Faerie Oracle 56. The challenge is self-criticism, obstruction, Go for it. This fairy stands before you as you set off on your journey. She bars the way and demands an answer to her challenge. She asks you to be brave. She may try to dissuade you from your task by whispering and undermining thoughts in your ear. She is testing you. Don't give in. Stand up to her, and she will gladly step aside and let you pass. If this fairy appears in your reading, ask yourself this question. Are you up to the new challenge of a new venture, or are you too self-critical to attempt it? The challenge asks you to step up to the mark and do whatever is being asked of you. Don't let self-criticism get in the way. It's important to look at yourself, your motives, and your goals in a realistic way, but don't be tempted to listen to the voice that tells you you are not good enough, smart enough, beautiful enough, or talented enough to attempt the task in front of you. If you are thinking about beginning a new relationship or venture, but the voice in your head keeps whispering that you're just not good enough to even consider it, remember that this is a challenge. You are being tested, so go for it, and you'll be surprised at how much you can achieve. So good luck with your great work, Aries, and you'll find that magnetic new connection to your beloved through your work, and all good things will come to you. So I'm sure you'll have no problem whatsoever rising to the challenge and staying focused and attaining your goals. And that is the key to finding the level of high vibrational sensuality that you crave. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. Satnam, Namaste. It's been a pleasure. My name is Dedamkar, and you can reach me at dedamkar23@gmail.com. Thanks so much. Take care, and God bless.